Given all the glory and given all the thanks. The water's flowing like a country stream underneath the haze of a southern rural dream. The pedal steel's humming in the distance far, earthly reflection of a lonely city star. I heard an echo of a long-lost southern call against the shadows of the mountain wall. Reminded me of the voices of the past in a world that was never really meant to last. I saw the ghosts of the drifters in the light, a lonely figure in the southern rural night. Yeah, we're drifting through the valley of the lonesome wind, paying for the secrets and the places where we've been. It's got the grit of the red clay and the hollow in the air, washing off the city and the southern despair. Yeah, we're holding on to the silence and the pride, nowhere left to run and nowhere left to hide. Morning's coming, but the echoes are still there, a pale reminder in the early morning air of the beauty and the sorrow of the life we lead, a soulful reflection of the southern rural breed. I'll head back inside and I'll close the door, but I'll always be coming back for a little bit more. Yeah, we're drifting through the valley of the lonesome wind, paying for the secrets and the places where we've been. It's got the grit of the red clay and the hollow in the air, washing off the city and the southern despair. Yeah, we're holding on to the silence and the pride, nowhere left to run and nowhere left to hide. Lonesome wind across the valley floor, calling me home. Didn't meet in a pasture or a field to go. We met in a parking lot where the cars are sold. You were leaning on a Mustang, scrolling on your phone. I asked you for a light, and the rest is known. We didn't have the Milky Way shining above, just a blinking motel sign watching us fall in love. But the way your eyes caught that electric blue told me everything I ever needed to know about you. We're navigating by these neon constellations, a modern kind of country romance translation. The Waffle House sign is our North Star tonight, guiding our hearts in the artificial light. Don't need a classic fairy tale to make it real, just you and me and the way that I feel underneath these neon constellations. We took a drive past the strip mall and the factory gates, listen to a playlist that you just made. It ain't a perfect picture like the songs all sing, but this concrete canvas is a beautiful thing. We're navigating by these neon constellations, a modern kind of country romance translation. The Waffle House sign is our North Star tonight, guiding our hearts in the artificial light. Don't need a classic fairy tale to make it real, just you and me and the way that I feel underneath these neon constellations. Electric blue, just you and me. There's a bronze plaque sitting in the town square. Names of the old folks who used to live there before the tech boom and the subdivisions grew, when the asphalt was dirt and the struggles were true. My granddad was a miner, his brother laid the track. They carried the weight of this county on their back. Now we're driving fancy cars on the roads that they paved, forgetting the sacrifices and the lives that they gave. Let's raise a glass to the hands that built this town, the ones who stood tall and never backed down. With calluses and grit they laid the foundation stone, creating the legacy that we can call our own. Don't let the modern lights blind you to the past. The hands that built this town were built to last. Take my son by the hand, point out the names in the brass. Say, boy, remember this when you're looking at the past. You stand on the shoulders of giants in the dirt, who turned a piece of nothing into heaven on earth. Let's raise a glass to the hands that built this town, the ones who stood tall and never backed down. With calluses and grit they laid the foundation stone, creating the legacy that we can call our own. Don't let the modern lights blind you to the past. The hands that built this town were built to last. It's 3 a.m. on a Tuesday. The coffee's burning black. Flo is wiping down the counter, rubbing on her over back. There's a trucker in the corner booth, sleeping on his hands. Just another midnight wanderer, drifting through these lands. The jukebox in the corner hasn't worked since '99, but the hum of the refrigerator sounds just fine. Out there the world is crazy, spinning out of control, but in here it's just the gravy feeding up the soul. Welcome to the sanctuary underneath the buzzing lights, finding some religion on these neon diner nights, where the coffee tastes like comfort and the truth is on the menu. Ain't nobody judging where the highway might have sent you. Just pull up a vinyl stool, wipe the rain off of your coat. We're all just broken pieces on these neon diner nights. A couple walks in fighting, then they share a plate of fries. You can see the anger melting in their tired, heavy eyes. There's a magic in the griddle, a forgiveness in the grease, bringing to a restless world a little slice of peace. Welcome to the sanctuary. We're all just broken pieces on these neon diner nights. Keep the coffee hot. Ain't got a mansion or a gated driveway, just a little white house where the stray dogs stay. Got a garden out back, growing tomatoes and corn, and a rusty wind chime blowing in the storm. The folks on the TV say the world is going mad, but looking at my wife, I think we ain't doing bad. We pay our taxes, we say our prayers at night, keeping the flame of the simple things bright. Yeah, we got a little acre of heaven right here, far away from the sirens and the modern fear, where the richest man is the one who holds his kid as the evening settles down. Hearing the distant hum of the highway out of town. We don't need a vacation to a tropical sea, 'cause paradise is sitting right next to me. Yeah, we got a little acre of heaven right here, far away from the sirens and the modern fear, where the richest man is the one who holds his kids, and love is the currency in everything he did. I wouldn't trade this dirt for a penthouse view. My acre of heaven is wherever I'm with you. Just you and me, our little piece of heaven. We were 12 years old with a fishing pole in hand, king of the mud and the rulers of the sand. Built a rope swing on that old oak tree, feeling like the world was as wide as could be. No cell phones ringing, no bills in the mail, just a summer that felt like it would never fail. The water was cold, but the sun was so hot. Man, we really had everything, we didn't know what we got. I'm going back to the creek in my mind today, where the worries of the world just fade away. Sipping on a soda in the shade of the pines, living for the moments and the simple designs. Yeah, I'm taking a trip down memory lane, back to the creek where there was no pain. Now I'm stuck in an office with a view of the wall, dreaming about the days when I felt 10 feet tall. I wonder if the swing is still hanging from a branch, or if time moved on like a slow-moving ranch. I close my eyes and I can hear the water flow, and for a minute I'm back where I used to go. The world got complicated, the world got loud, but I can still see my face in that summer cloud. I'm going back to the creek in my mind today, where the worries of the world just fade away. Sipping on a soda in the shade of the pines, living for the moments and the simple designs. Yeah, back to the creek. Yeah, simple times. Cleaning out the attic on a Saturday afternoon, found a dusty cardboard box right next to his old boots. Inside was a silver chain and a ticking face of glass,
reminded me of a time that moved a little less fast. Now I got a smartwatch strapped tight to my wrist, counting my steps and making my grocery list. But this old silver piece, it don't need no charge, just a steady hand and a faithful beating heart. It don't tell the weather, it don't ring or glow, but it holds the kind of time that a good man ought to know. It ticked when he kissed her on a porch swing in July. It ticked when he worked the fields under a burning sky. Grandpa's pocket watch is a heavy thing to hold, reminding me that time is worth a whole lot more than gold. I held it to my ear and heard the rhythm of his life, a steady, quiet grace that cut through the modern strife. I put my phone on silent, put the silver in my vest, gonna try to live a little more like the man who wore it best. It don't tell the weather, it don't ring or glow, but it holds the kind of time that a good man ought to know. It ticked when he kissed her on a porch swing in July. It ticked when he worked the fields under a burning sky. Grandpa's pocket watch is a heavy thing to hold, reminding me that time is worth a whole lot more than gold. More than gold. Take it slow.
Sun's dipping low behind the hickory tree, a shadow stretching out and angering me. I'm kicking up the gravel with a worn-out tread, thinking about the words that I never said. The sky's turning purple like a fresh-cut bruise, nothing left to win, nothing left to lose, just a pocket full of lint and a heavy heart, looking for a place where I can make a start. The dashboard's glowing in Gerald dark, one more mile, one more spark. I see a buck jumping over the fence, in this world where nothing makes sense. The engine's humming a low-down blues, wearing out the rubber name burring shoes. The smell of diesel and the smell of pine, everything's blurring in the county line. Past an old diner with a flickering sign, remembered the night when you were mine. 2 cups of coffee coffee and a piece of pie underneath that big old southern sky. You were laughing at the way I talked through the muddy fields where we always walked. Now the diner's empty and the sign is cracked, and there ain't no way safe or getting back. We don't need no map to find our way. We just drive until the break of day. All these broken white lines is stitching up my soul, taking back the pieces, making me feel whole. It's a dirty road symphony, a rhythm in the rust, leaving all the heartaches lingering in the dust. Yeah, we ain't chasing nothing fancy or new, just living in the rhythm, sicko, the miles we're through. Cops in the corner watching cars go by. They don't ask no questions, they don't even try. They've seen the drifters and they've seen the ghosts between the mountains and the southern coast. They just tip their caps and they let us roll, searching for a piece sick or a long lost soul. Time moves slow, nang these parts they say, but the miles keep ticking, nang a different way. Maybe the road is all I'll ever own, but it's better than being left here all alone. Something real named the vibration, echo the steel. Something true named the way that it makes me feel. Broken white lines, faded and gray, leading me on, sicko the light, sicko the day. Ain't nothing fancy, just a dirty road sound, but it's where my peace is finally found.
Got a tip jar sitting on a monitor speaker, playing my heart out for a couple weekend seekers. They're talking too loud, they ain't listening to the words, just another background noise to the local herd. I've been driving this van from Texas up to Maine, chasing a neon dream through the sleet and rain. Got a Martin guitar with a crack down the back and a notebook full of songs, keeping me on track. It's a life of six strings and empty glasses, singing my truth to the paying masses. A pocket full of change and a tank full of gas, watching my youth just slowly pass. I wouldn't trade a struggle for a comfortable bed, 'cause I got a country rhythm beating in my head, yeah. Six strings and empty glasses. The bartender yells, last call for alcohol. I strum the final chord and pack up my soul. Maybe someday I'll play on a Nashville stage, but tonight I'll sleep in the parking lot instead. watching my youth just slowly pass. I wouldn't trade the struggle for a comfortable bed, 'cause I got a country rhythm beating in my head, yeah, yeah. 6 strings and empty glasses. Pack it up. On to the next town.
I traded in my work boots for a tailored custom suit. Moved up to the city, chasing the golden fruit. I got my name upon a door, a corner office chair, but I couldn't find the southern breeze in the conditioned air. Last night I had a dream about a girl with hazel eyes. We were riding in a Chevy under watermelon skies. I woke up in a penthouse feeling empty and alone. Realized this concrete jungle never was my home. I'm trading concrete for the countryside, leaving it behind, tossing out the briefcase, losing my corporate mind. Gonna buy a patch of dirt where the honeysuckles grow, and find that hazel-eyed girl that I used to know. You can keep the busy streets and the skyline made of glass. I'm heading back to where the memories are made to last. I packed a single duffel bag, threw the key upon the desk, took the elevator down, feeling a pounding in my chest. Hit the interstate going south, pushed the pedal to the floor. Never gonna wear a tie or punch a time clock anymore. I'm trading concrete for the countryside, leaving it behind, tossing out the briefcase, losing my corporate mind. Gonna buy a patch of dirt where the honeysuckles grow, and find that hazel-eyed girl that I used to know. You can keep the busy streets and the skyline made of glass. I'm heading back to where the memories are made to last. Heading back to the countryside. white sickle phone is fading, named Geralkyo. As I leave the city limits, sickle the industrial park. I'm reaching for the dial, turning off the robotic voice, taking back my freedom, making a soulful choice. The skyline named is a cage, sickle glass and steel, but the vibration sickle the gravel is the only thing I feel. I'm tossing the GPS named the passenger seat. I don't need a satellite and then go find the rhythm, sickle the beat. The road is etched named on my mind, like a deep cut line, passing through the shadows, sickle the Georgia mountain pine. The air is getting cooler, smelling like cedar in the rain, washing off the city's soot, washing off the city strain. Tractor standing silent, named the field, a monument to the seasons and the secrets that they yield. I remember my father's hands, grease under every nail, working through the struggle, named the land that never fails. He told me, son, the fast lane is a lion in a suit, the only truth is waiting, name the middle, sickle the root. The B3 organs humming like a wind through the screen, the most beautiful melody that I've ever seen. Oh, this is my dirty road symphony, playing loud and low through the valleys, sickle the south, where the heavy waters flow. It's got the grit, sickle the earth, and the soul, sickle the dust. A life built on leather and a life built on trust. Yeah, we're finding our way, name the middle, sickle the night, far away, sickle the neon and the artificial light. The stars are popping out like diamonds, name a velvet coat. We're riding down a story that the city never wrote. I see the porch lights flickering, name the distance far, earthly reflections, sickle a lonely guiding star. I'm almost to the gate, I'm almost to the door, back to the person I was long, long years before. Maybe we get lost, name the middle, sickle the noise, trading our spirits and go the flash of city toys. But the road is a healing, the road is a friend, leading us back to the start. Sickle the end, just me and the tides, humming on the stone, finally back, name the place that I've always known. Dirty road symphony, take me all the way home.
Got the GPS turned off and the windows rolled down. leaving the concrete and the noise of this modern town. Tires kicking up a cloud of memory and dust, heading back to the only place that I still trust. There's a cell phone tower where the old oak used to be, but the river still runs the same right to the sea. I got the radio glowing, playing an old George Strait, trying to slow down a world that won't ever wait. Yeah. This is my dirt road symphony, just a rusty truck and a melody where the crickets sing and the engine hums, far away from the city drums. Ain't no neon lights, just the southern stars, healing the cracks in a country heart. Yeah, this is my dirt road symphony. I pass a county line and feel my shoulders drop. I don't need a destination, don't plan to stop. Sometimes you gotta get lost just to find your way, and let a classic country song wash the modern pain away. Yeah. This is my dirt road symphony, just a rusty truck and a melody where the crickets sing and the engine hums, far away from the city drums. Ain't no neon lights, just the southern stars, healing the cracks in a country heart. Yeah, this is my dirt road symphony. Just a rusty truck and the southern stars take me home. The seatbelts clicking against the empty plastic frame, a quiet reminder of a long-lost southern name. I'm driving through the rain in the middle of the night, chasing the ghosts in the faded yellow light. The wipers are rhythmic like a soulful heartbeat, sweeping away the sorrow of the lonely dusty street. I remember when you sat there with your feet on the dash, before the world turned cold and the market started to crash. You were singing along to a classic country tune underneath the gaze of a giant southern moon. Now it's just me and the static of the radio in my head, thinking about the letters that I never, ever read. Oh, this is my dirty road symphony, a song for the lost, counting up the miles and the heavy, heavy calls. It's got the grit of the earth and the soul of the pain, washing off the dust but keeping the rain. Yeah, we're rolling in the pocket of the groove, waiting for the world to finally move.
church where the steeple hits the sky, underneath the vast in the southern goodbye. The graveyard is peaceful, the graveyard is still, holding all the secrets in the side of the hill. I see your favorite flower growing wild at the gate, a beautiful reminder that it's never way too late. Oh, this is my dirty road symphony, a song for the lost, counting up the miles and the heavy, heavy cost. It's got the grit of the earth and the soul of the pain, washing off the dust but keeping the rain. Yeah, we're rolling in the pocket of the groove, waiting for the world to finally move. Yeah, the empty sea, still driving through the rain. Dirty road symphony. Stadium lights are buzzing, cutting through the dark. The same old hometown heroes leaving their mark. But I ain't watching the game, I'm looking at row number 3, where a blue-eyed girl used to sit right next to me. You wore my Letterman jacket, way too big for your frame. We thought we knew it all before the halftime came. Now it's been 10 years and you're 1,000 miles away. But under these Friday lights, it feels like yesterday. Yeah, up on these Friday night bleachers, we rule the town before life came along and tore our innocence down. We promised forever by the concession stand door. Now we're just strangers who don't talk anymore. But every autumn breeze brings the memory around of the love that we made when we ruled this town. The crowd goes wild for a fourth quarter score, but the cheers don't sound the same to me anymore. I take a sip from my flask, turn my collar to the cold. Some stories stay young while the rest of us grow. Yeah, up on these Friday night bleachers, we ruled the town before life came along and tore our innocence down. We promised forever by the concession stand door. Now we're just strangers who don't talk anymore. But every autumn breeze brings the memory around of the love that we made when we ruled this town. Up on the bleachers, yesterday. Bartender slides a glass across the polished wood. Says you're looking like a man who's misunderstood. I just nodded my head, tossed a 20 on the bar, trying to wash away the memory of a getaway car. Your taillights faded in the glow of a street lamp, leaving me alone with this cold and lonely damp. I deleted your number, but it's burned into my brain. Now I'm looking for a remedy to stop this pouring rain. I need an 80-proof eraser for a permanent mistake to blur the lines of the promises you didn't want to make. Gonna pour it on the fire, gonna let the whiskey burn till I can't remember all the lessons that I didn't learn. Yeah, one more shot to wipe the slate clean tonight. Just me, the bartender, and the neon light.
time heals everything, but time is running slow. When you're sitting in a dive bar with nowhere else to go. The ice is melting down just like my self-control. Every sip I take is digging a deeper hole. I need an 80-proof eraser for a permanent mistake to blur the lines of the promises you didn't want to make. Gonna pour it on the fire, gonna let the whiskey burn till I can't remember all the lessons that I didn't learn. Yeah, one more shot to wipe the slate clean tonight. Just me, the bartender, and the neon light. Make it a double, erase the trouble.
Sun's dipping low behind the hickory tree. The shadow stretching out and angering me. I'm kicking up the gravel with a worn-out tread, thinking about the words that I never said. The sky's turning purple like a fresh-cut bruise. Nothing left to win, nothing left to lose. Just a pocket full of lint and a heavy heart, looking for a place where I can make a start. The dashboard's glowing in Gerald dark. One more mile, one more spark. I see a buck jumping over the fence in this world where nothing makes sense. The engine's humming a low-down blues, wearing out the rubber name burring shoes. The smell of diesel and the smell of pine, everything's blurring, ain't the county line. Past an old diner with a flickering sign. Remember the night when you were mine. 2 cups of coffee and a piece of pie underneath that big old southern sky. You were laughing at the way I talked through the muddy fields where we always walked. Now the diner's empty and the sign is cracked, and there ain't no way safe or getting back. We don't need no map to find our way. We just drive until the break of day. Stitching up my soul, taking back the pieces, making me feel whole. It's a dirty road symphony, a rhythm in the rust, leaving all the heartaches lingering in the dust. Yeah, we ain't chasing nothing fancy or new, just living in the rhythm, sicko. The miles we're through. Cops in the corner watching cars go by. They don't ask no questions, they don't even try. They've seen the drifters and they've seen the ghosts between the mountains and the southern coast. They just tip their caps and they let us roll, searching for a piece, echo, a long lost soul. Time moves slow, name these parts, they say. a different way. Maybe the road is all I'll ever own, but it's better than being left here all alone. Something real named the vibrations echo the steel. Something true named the way that it makes me feel. Broken white lines, faded and gray, leading me on, echo the light, echo the day. Ain't nothing fancy, just a dirty road sound, but it's where my peace is finally found.
The ice in my glass is long gone and melted, and I'm feeling the blow that the silence just dealt it. I'm staring at your name on the bottom of the list, thinking about the lips that I shouldn't have kissed. I know you're sleeping, or maybe you're not. Maybe you're haunted by the same things I've got. My thumb's hovering over the call sign again, knowing that hello is where the trouble began. It's just another 3 a.m. regret, a memory that I haven't quite buried yet. Talking to the dial tone, wishing you were here, drowning out the truth with another cold beer. I'm a master of the mistakes I haven't made yet, in the middle of a 3 a.m. regret. I wonder if he's there, holding you tight in that apartment we picked out on a Sunday night. Does he know how you like your coffee in the morning, or how you look when your heart is all torn? I'm just a ghost in the static of your phone, a king on a throne of being alone. I should put it down, I should walk away, but there's so many things that I still need to say. It's just another 3 a.m. reset, a memory that I haven't quite buried yet. Talking to the dial tone, wishing you were here, drowning out the truth with another cold beer. Just one more call, maybe I'll forget. on a Tuesday, the coffee's burning black. Flo is wiping down the counter, rubbing on the lower back. There's a trucker in the corner booth, sleeping on his hands. Just another midnight wanderer, drifting through these lands. The jukebox in the corner hasn't worked since '99, but the hum of the refrigerator sounds just fine. Out there the world is crazy, spinning out of control, but in here it's just the gravy feeding up the soul. Welcome to the sanctuary underneath the buzzing lights, finding some religion on these neon diner nights, where the coffee tastes like comfort and the truth is on the menu. Ain't nobody judging where the highway might have sent you. Just pull up a vinyl stool, wipe the rain off of your coat. We're all just broken pieces on these neon diner nights. A couple walks in fighting, then they share a plate of fries. You can see the anger melting in their tired, heavy eyes. There's a magic in the griddle, a forgiveness in the grease, bringing to a restless world a little slice of peace. Welcome to the sanctuary underneath the buzzing lights, finding some religion on these neon diner nights, where the coffee tastes like comfort and the truth is on the menu. Ain't nobody judging where the highway might have sent you. Just pull up a vinyl stool, wipe the rain off of your coat. We're all just broken pieces on these neon diner nights. Keep the coffee hot. Neon diner nights. Mr. Henderson is flipping the open sign around for the very last time in this changing town. They're building a mega mart out by the interstate, and he just can't compete with the modern rate. I bought my first hammer from him when I was 10. He taught me how to fix what was broken back then. Now the shelves are empty, the wooden floors creak, just a quiet echo of a 6-day week. It's the closing of the last hardware store. They ain't making places like this anymore, where a handshake was a contract and a word was a bond. Now it's all day as the last local hardware store fades away. He swept the porch, gave the stray dog a bone. Said, boy, the world is moving, you can't stop a stone. I bought a rusty wrench just to keep a souvenir of the 50-odd years that he spent right here. It's the closing of the last hardware store. They ain't making places like this anymore, where a handshake was a contract and a word was a bond. Now it's all scanning barcodes and moving beyond. Yeah, a piece of this town is dying today as the last local hardware store fades away. Lock the door, turn off the light. An old acoustic in the back of the closet space, dust on the fretboard and a scratch across its face. It smelled like sweet tobacco and 100 honky-tonks, a wooden box of memories where a quiet heart belongs. I tuned it up to standard, ran my thumb across the wood, strummed a C chord hoping that it still sounded good. And suddenly the bedroom was a crowded smoky bar, with my old man singing underneath the Texas star. It's just 6 strings and silver hair, a legacy in brown, a piece of country history that's finally handed down. He didn't leave a fortune or a mansion on a hill, but he left me every melody this wooden box could spill. Yeah, as long as I keep playing, his memory ain't gone. Through 6 strings and silver hair, his spirit rumbles on. I'm gonna take it to the stage, plug it in and let it fly, sing the songs he taught me right beneath the southern sky. Every time my fingers bleed from pushing down the steel, I'll remember all the love and the sacrifices real. It's just 6 strings and silver hair, a legacy in brown, a piece of country history that's finally handed down. He didn't leave a fortune or a mansion on a hill, but he left me every melody this wooden box could spill. Yeah, as long
starfish shimmering in the middle of the day. I'm pushing this old rig in a southern kind of way. The heat waves dancing on the hood of the truck, feeling like a man with a whole lot of luck. I got a full tank of diesel and a heart full of song, rolling through the heartland where I finally belong. I pass a little diner where the truckers always stop, grab a slice of pie and a cold soda pop. They're talking about the harvest and the price of the grain, waiting for the relief of a summer afternoon rain. I tip my tattered cap and I head back to the lane, leaving all the city noise and the heavy city strain. Yeah, we're flying down the high noon highway tonight, underneath the blaze of the golden southern light. It's got the pulse of the engine and the freedom of the road, unloading all the stress and the heavy corporate load. Yeah, we're living for the motion and the open highway view, finding the version of a life that feels brand new. Telephone poles are marching in a row, counting every secret that the drifters only know. I see the red barn standing tall in the field, a monument to the seasons and the secrets that they yield. I'm just a lonely traveler on a rugged kind of track, and I ain't got a single plan of ever looking back. Yeah, we're flying down the high noon highway tonight, underneath the blaze of the golden southern light. It's got the pulse of the engine and the freedom of the road, unloading all the stress and the heavy corporate load. Yeah, we're living for the motion and the open highway view, finding the version of a life that feels brand new. High noon highway, rolling through the corn, wild and free. There's a storm rolling in from the western county line, thunder shaking the floorboards, making the windows whine. I poured a couple fingers of the strong and bitter stuff, trying to convince my chest that I'm a man who's tough. Every drop on the tin roof sounds like your goodbye, a steady rhythmic tapping that makes a grown man cry. I'm scrolling through pictures that I should have erased, stuck in a digital loop of a beautiful face. It's just whiskey and raindrops falling down tonight. Two kinds of poison in the flickering light. One is soaking the ground, the other soaking my brain. I'm drowning in sorrow, I'm drowning in the rain. Ain't no umbrella gonna keep this heartache dry when it's whiskey and raindrops falling from the sky. Turn off the phone, throw it on to the bed, listen to the weather rage inside my head. I know the sun will come up, dry the puddles in the yard, but getting through this midnight is proving mighty hard. It's just a whiskey and raindrops falling in the night. Two kinds of poison in the flickering light. One is soaking the ground, the other soaking my brain. I'm drowning in sorrow, I'm drowning in the rain. Ain't no umbrella gonna keep this heartache dry when it's whiskey and raindrops falling from the sky. Pour another glass, let it fence line's rusty and the wires tight, stretching through the shadows of the southern night. I'm working the pliers in the early morning light, trying to make the boundaries finally right. My hands are scarred from the years of toil, between the hard labor and the southern rural soul. I remember my father in this very spot, giving all the energy in everything he got. He'd say, son, the wire is a tricky southern thing. It'll keep you in and it'll make you sing. Now I'm the one with the hammer in my hand, building the borders of this southern rural land. places where the southern souls reside. Sun's hitting hard on the rusty southern strand, the jagged reflection of the southern rural land. I'll finish the job and I'll head back home through the red clay in the fields of white foam. I'm a part of the wire, and the wire's a part of me in this southern life where we're finally free. Standing on the edge of the barbed wire borderline, drawing out the limits between yours and between mine. It's got the grit of the rust and the sting of the steel, protecting every acre and the way that it can feel. Yeah, we're holding on to the fences and the pride, marking out the places where the southern souls reside. The borderline, holding the ground, sharp as the truth. Smells like diesel and the morning nest, a combination that the city never ever kissed. I'm warming up the engine of my old 88 while the rest of the world is sleeping in for fate. The gravel's crunching underneath the heavy black tread, lifting up the spirit of the things that I've said. I pass a general store where the old men gather round, talking about the weather and the sacred southern ground. They got grease on their collars and wisdom in their eyes, written in the lines of the southern sunrise. They tip their caps as I roll through the square, a soulful connection in the quiet morning air. It's a diesel dust and Sunday morning kind of vibe, the heartbeat of the southern road tribe. It's my dirty road symphony, simple and true, between the old world and the version of new. setting low where the water tower high, marking the beginning of another southern night. I'm standing on the porch as the lights go out, knowing what a southern life is really about. It's the connections and the soulful earthy ties underneath the vast and the starry southern sky. There's a diesel dust and Sunday morning kind of vibe, the heartbeat of the southern rural tribe. In my dirty road symphony, simple and true, between the old world and the version of new. Yeah, we're holding on to the rhythm of the past in a world that's moving way too fast. Sunday morning dust, simple and true. Dirty road symphony.
I'm staring at the skyline of a city made of steel, wondering how this modern life is supposed to make me feel. I got a good paycheck and a high-rise view, but every time I close my eyes, I'm right back there with you. Probably sitting on the porch, watching the sunset fade, drinking sweet tea in the evening shade. I traded the quiet woods for the sirens and the rush, and left my heart behind in the Carolina brush. I miss the smell of that Carolina pine. I miss the taste of your strawberry wine. These city streets are cold and the nights are too long. I'm 1,000 miles away, singing a homesick song. I'm gonna pack my cross that county line and find my way back to that Carolina pine. I told my boss today that I'm handing in my keys. He said, "You're making a mistake, son. Stay here, please." I smiled and tipped my hat, said, "I gotta disagree. There's a girl in a forest waiting patiently for me. I miss the smell of that Carolina pine. I miss the taste of your strawberry wine. These city streets are cold and the nights are too long. I'm 1,000 miles away, singing a homesick song. found an old acoustic in the back of the closet space. Dust on the fretboard and a scratch across its face. It smelled like sweet tobacco and 100 honky-tonks. A wooden box of memories where a quiet heart belongs. I tuned it up to standard, ran my thumb across the wood, strummed a C chord hoping that it still sounded good. And suddenly the bedroom was a crowded smoky bar, with my old man singing underneath a Texas star. It's just 6 strings and silver hair, a legacy in brown, a piece of country history that's finally handed down. He didn't leave a fortune or a mansion on a hill, but he left me every melody this wooden box could spell. Yeah, as long as I keep playing, his memory ain't gone. Through 6 strings and silver hair, his spirit rumbles on. I'm gonna take it to the stage, plug it in and let it fly. Sing the songs he taught me right beneath the southern sky. Every time my fingers bleed from pushing down the steel, I'll remember all the love and the sacrifices real. It's just 6 strings and silver hair, a legacy in brown, a piece of country history that's finally handed down. He didn't leave a fortune or a mansion on a hill, but he left me every melody this wooden box could spell. Yeah, as long as I keep playing, his memory ain't gone. Through 6 strings and silver hair, his spirit rumbles on. Rumbles on. Yeah, keep it playing.
There's a worn-out leather book on the nightstand shelf, and a label on a bottle that I bought for myself. One's full of mercy and the other's full of pain. One's full of sunshine and the other's full of rain. I'm sitting in the middle of a war in my head, thinking about the things that I should have never said. It's a long dark tunnel when you're losing your way, between the fire of the night and the light of the day. Stuck between a bottle and a Bible tonight, trying to figure out who's gonna win this fight. One's a temporary fix, one's a permanent grace, one's a blurry memory, one's a familiar face. I'm just a man trying to do what is right, between a bottle and a Bible tonight. Or am I destined to wander this desert alone? Stuck between a bottle and a Bible tonight, trying to figure out who's gonna win this fight. One's a temporary fix, one's a permanent grace, one's a blurry memory, one's a familiar face. I'm just a man trying to do what is right, between a bottle and a Bible tonight. Stuck between a bottle and a Bible tonight, trying to figure out who's gonna win this fight. One's a temporary fix, one's a permanent grace, one's a blurry memory, one's a familiar face. Which one will I choose? Help me find the light.
The blacktop is shimmering in the middle of the day. I'm pushing this old rig in a southern kind of way. The heat waves dancing on the hood of the truck, feeling like a man with a whole lot of luck. I got a full tank of diesel and a heart full of song, rolling through the heartland where I finally belong. I pass a little diner where the truckers always stop, grab a slice of pie and a cold soda pop. They're talking about the harvest and the price of the grain, waiting for the relief of a summer afternoon rain. I tip my tattered cap and I head back to the lane, leaving all the city noise and the heavy city strain. Yeah, we're flying down the high noon highway tonight, underneath the blaze of the golden southern light. It's got the pulse of the engine and the freedom of the road, unloading all the stress and the heavy corporate load. Yeah, we're living for the motion and the open highway view, finding the version of a life that feels brand new. Telephone poles are marching in a row, counting every secret that the drifters only know. I see the red barn standing tall in the field, a monument to the seasons and the secrets that they yield. I'm just a lonely traveler on a rugged kind of track, and I ain't got a single plan of ever looking back. Yeah, we're flying down the high noon highway tonight, underneath the blaze of the golden southern light. It's got the pulse of the engine and the freedom of the road, unloading the stress and the heavy corporate load. Yeah, we're living for the motion and the open highway view, finding the version of a life that feels brand new. High noon highway, rolling through the corn, wild and free.
In a cardboard box on the back seat, leaving tire tracks on this dusty one-way street. Mama's crying on the porch, Dad just gave a nod, told me, son, don't you ever forget about God. I got $100 and a dream that's twice as big, and a rusted out Chevy that you're starting to get. The rear view mirror is showing me the past, but the needle on the dash is moving way too fast. I'm running on an empty tank and a full heart. Don't know where I'm going, but I'm making a start beyond a county line, where the neon lights glow, to a place where the stories and the whiskey flow. Yeah, I'm chasing down a life that I haven't met yet, with an empty tank and a full heart. I'm a safe bet. Clear my head, read a napkin note that a stranger once said, life's too short to stay where you don't belong. So I cranked up the radio and sang along to a song about a guy who made it and a girl who stayed behind. I guess I'm just a drifter with a restless mind. There's a whole lot of world outside this zip code, and I'm just another soul on an open road. Start beyond the county line, where the neon lights glow, to a place where the stories and the whiskey flow. Just keep on driving, yeah, full heart.
There's a bronze plaque sitting in the town square. Names of the old folks who used to live there before the tech boom and the subdivisions grew, when the asphalt was dirt and the struggles were true. My granddad was a miner, his brother laid the track. They carried the weight of this county on their back. Now we're driving fancy cars on the roads that they paved, forgetting the sacrifices and the lives that they gave. Let's raise a glass to the hands that built this town, the ones who stood tall and never backed down. that we can call our own. Don't let the modern lights blind you to the past. The hands that built this town were built to last. Take my son by the hand, point out the names in the brass. Say, boy, remember this when you're looking at the past. You stand on the shoulders of giants in the dirt, who turned a piece of nothing into heaven on earth. Let's raise a glass to the hands that built this town, the ones who stood tall and never backed down. With calluses and grit, they laid the foundation stone, creating a legacy that we can call our own. Don't let the modern lights blind you to the past. The hands that built this town built to last. Built to last. Remember the names.
I can see the water tower on the edge of the hill. The air's getting quiet and the wind is getting still. I've been driving for 1,000 miles or more, searching for the handle on the southern kitchen door. The headlights are cutting through the velvet southern night, looking for a home, looking for a light. I'm turning off the high beams as I enter into town, watching all the shadows as the sun starts to go down. The local diner's closed, but the neon's still bright, a beautiful reminder in the middle of the night. I can feel the history in the middle of the street, between the old buildings and the rhythm of the beat. Yeah, I'm on the last mile of the dirty road track, and I ain't got a single plan of ever looking back. It's got the rhythm of the heart and the grit of the wheel, reminding me exactly how it's supposed to feel. Yeah, we're chasing the pole
nowhere left to hide.